Hello, thought I'd do a little update on the progress of the zip. Obviously it's flipped over at this point. Bottom's painted. It's a dark blue called Mauritius blue with the white boot stripe. It's really dirty. Just have it on a rolling form at this point. One of the side projects, I've been making some crappy little speaker boxes for it. They're going to be hidden anyway, so I don't really care what they look like. We've got the floor pretty well mocked up and done. It just needs to be varnished or clear coated. Haven't really decided what yet. The dash is mocked up. We've got 3 pull switches, a horn. I had the helm in, but that was taken to do another project, so I'm waiting for a new one to come, and the cable was a foot too long. Gauges are mocked up. We got both carlings done in the front on both sides and in the back. Got the motor well framed up. As everybody probably knows who's built a zip or is building a zip, once you get to this point, they the instructions get a little, I wouldn't say bad, but non-existent. They do show instructions for the motor well. I didn't exactly follow those. Mine's 24 inches wide and roughly 16 inches deep. That's going to leave about 3 inches for the back deck. The seat backs are roughly 12 degrees off of the floor, not from the transom. It seems to be what most people use. For the carlings, they're about 6 inches from the outside. I'm going to make the cover boards a little over 6 inches. So I'm kind of hoping that works out right. On the dashboards, I should have thought of this before. I didn't like to be able to see the gussets just because I thought they were ugly. So I'm putting a chunk of mahogany across the front of both the front and the back. You don't have to, obviously. Just something I thought looked better. I glued up today a chunk of wood to rest the back of the back seat frame on. Again, the floor, it's Sapel, along with the dashes and the carlings. These seat backs are actually white oak, simply because I got a really good deal on some shorts for those, and they don't show anyway. Today I've been trying to figure out the armrests. I'm not having a lot of luck with what I want to do on those. Again, that's one of the things they don't really give you directions for, so I don't know. We're going to see what happens. You can see the tanks up there. It's not mounted in. I just needed to get it out of the way. What are some other measurements that people might be curious about? From my front seat back to the front dash is about 36.5. That's actually a little farther back. I think I'd move it forward an inch or so if I had to do it again. It's a little bit more of a reach than I think I wanted. It's not uncomfortable, but you know, I just think it would have been better a little farther up. We're about 31.5 in the back. The distance between the bridge deck is about 8.5. But that's about it. I do have tons more pictures to post, but we'll see how that goes too.